We just got back from the Bosch live event in Chicago where they showed off 30 new products launching soon. In this video, we're going to share some of the highlights of the presentations and product demos that we saw up there.
The lock button that you actually have to push, hold on, and keep engaged. So then you're pushing down on this, you got to try to change it the whole time you're busting up your knuckles. So with this one, you can flip from the unlock to the lock position. When you take your wrench here to this, you'll hear it click when it locks into place. It just clicked right there. Now it's locked. Doesn't move at all. I don't have to hold it. I can take my wrench, bust this open. So then I can loosen it, tighten it back up, do the same thing. Because this is also a little bit of a different system, it has a lot of advantages. We know that, okay, if I'm setting the bit and I need to exchange it, it becomes a pain. I'll show you on this one. We also have, just in case that you forget that it's in this locked on position. So make sure that she's locked there, turn it on, and these lights will blink, indicating that the spindle lock is still engaged.
Okay.
So if you get everything set up, you're ready to route, then you realize, oh man, what's going on?
Yeah.
So all you have to do, turn your switch off, cycle this back out, turn it on, and then it starts. So even that, we're saying, hey, we know that some guys, they might not.
Like heads up.
Exactly, just kind of letting you know that, hey, what's going on there, so.
Power sequence, just one-handed operation to turn it on and off.
Oh, very
right
nice.
here. So, you know, when you have balance on a piece of wood, you don't have to stop like some competitors' tools, push a button with your other hand.
Right.
You just let it go and you're ready to fire. That's an easy adjustable depth of drive. So just spin the wheel and you can see the mark going up or down, depending on how deep you want to bury your nail.
Yep.
It has an easy toolless nail jam clearing. You just pop the lid open and pop the nail out and you're ready to go with clearing out the jam. There's a wide, no mark tip. What I mean wide is when you press the nose, you can actually see where the nail's going to go. Like others, you won't be able to see because it's kind of buried by the nose piece itself. It has a dry fire lockout. In case when you get down to the last 3 or 4 nails, you're not going to fire the tool. You got to reload. So you don't get driver blade marks in the material you're working on. Very ergonomic design. It's well balanced. So all you do is you activate it, push the nose down. If you want to bump fire it, you activate the mode there, either single or bump fire.
Yep.
So if you want to do that.
Here at Bosch, we've been listening to all your guys' feedback, if you're in the room or at home or on the job site. And I can assure you the Bosch team has been working hard because we want to give you the tools that you guys deserve. So with me on stage today, Mike Cholas, Regional Sales Manager. Mike, let's get us started with the first tool here, the laser.
Thanks, Philip. Well, the first tool we want to look at is something that's essential for any job site, big or small. This is our new 18-volt 3-plane laser powered by Bosch's core 18-volt battery system. It's built for tough working conditions. This tool has an IP65 rating, meaning it's dust tight and water resistant. It also has foam reinforced interior components for added protection.
All right, can you talk to us a little bit about the technology that create these like bright green beams?
Absolutely. This tool has Bosch's VisiMax technology in it, which produces a green beam that's 4 times brighter than the standard red laser. But it doesn't end there, Philip. It also has Bluetooth connectivity and a power save mode for added longevity while on the job site.
All right, so can you tell us also like, what's the reach of these new lasers?
Sure. Well, when you pair one of these tools with one of our laser receivers, it has an impressive reach of up to 400 feet, giving you the perfect tool for both indoor and outdoor use.
All right, so but now enough of the talking. Let's use the tool.
All right.
But never forget, safety first. So
let's
wear our safety glasses
here.
That's
right. Quick and easy, flip on, get our line set, and it's easy as that.
All right, moving on to the next product category, probably the one that I'm most excited about talking about tonight. Here, we got in front of us our new 18-volt brushless nailer range. Mike, talk to us about it.
Yeah, you can see the whole family here. Starts out with our 15-gauge angled finish nailer, our 16-gauge angled finish nailer, the 18-gauge brad nailer, and an 18-gauge narrow crown stapler.
Wow, that sounds like a solid lineup. So can you tell us a little bit about their outstanding performance?
Absolutely. While these tools are cordless, they pack the same power as pneumatic without all the hassles. You don't have to drag around compressors or hoses, and on top of that, these tools have low recoil for added accuracy and comfort while you're on the job.
All right, can you show us how easy it is to get them started?
It's pretty simple. These tools have a one-handed activation for a hassle-free and easy fastening. As you can see here, it's got a thumb wheel to easily set the depth of your fasteners, and it has a user interface that allows you to pick between single and bump fire depending on the work that you're doing. And this user interface also gives you any service alerts for the tool.
Awesome. So what happens? Obviously these tools are being used with nails. So what happens if a nail gets jammed?
Yeah, we know it happens. Yeah. It's pretty simple. All you got to do is remove the nose latch, and then you're back in business.
All right. Can you talk to us a little bit more about the accessories that come with these nailers?
Sure. Well, it wouldn't be a proper launch without having the proper accessories to go along with these. And while the line of fasteners that we're launching are compatible with other brands, they really marry up well when you put them with the Bosch product. But it doesn't stop there. The way that we're launching these fasteners is going to be in boxes of 4,000, which is 4 times the market standard, keeping you more productive while on the job.
Okay, so let's go back to the specifically beginning one, the 15 and 16 gauge finish nailers.
Sure.
Can you talk a little bit more in depth about the specific design that we chose?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to grab this one, actually. So the 15 and 16 gauge nailers are meant to be and designed to be compact, lightweight, and ergonomic. Help you get into those tight spaces and accurately shoot your fastener. Well, that's what we've done with these products here. But it doesn't stop there. They also have a no-mar contact tip, so you don't have to worry about damaging your workpiece. And they have a large viewing window for superior line of sight.
All right. So enough of the talking. Let's try them out.
All right. Again, easy as that.
All right, so the next cordless tool we have on the table is our first 18-volt cordless palm router. Super, super exciting here. Mike, why don't you talk to us about their best-in-class performance and the design?
Absolutely. So this Colt palm router has a brushless motor that produces a peak 1.39 horsepower, making it best in its class for its power to size ratio. And speaking of best in class, we know how important ergonomics are to woodworkers, so this tool offers high and low soft grip positions, making it the perfect tool for both horizontal and vertical applications.
Okay, but we also know accuracy and efficiency are important. What can you tell us about that?
Yep, when you got really nice pieces, you have to actually put in the work. So what this tool's got is a depth adjustment that does fine and rough adjustments depending on what the worker wants to do. But it's also the only tool that comes with vac adapters and a chip shield for both edge and surface routing. It doesn't stop there though. We know how much of a pain it is to be changing out bits and accessories, so this tool has a flip and release spindle lock, so you don't have to hold down a button any longer to easily change out your accessories.
Awesome. Okay, while you said accessories, I know we can also, with this new router, we have it designed in a way that we're saving our users money here.
Yeah, well, it's no accident, Philip, that we have all of these attachments out on the table. This product is compatible with all of the Colt PR20 that you know and love, but also for this product. So when you make your transition from corded to cordless, you don't have to worry about changing out your attachments.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, so, but for all of you, we have an extended range of woodworking accessories, router bits already in the market today, so we take care of you and all of your woodworking needs. Okay, so Mike, let's demo the new router.
All right, let's do
Absolutely.
it. Again, it's just that simple.
All right, so those products we've just seen were already super exciting, but there's a lot more to come. So next one we're going to talk about is our new impact wrench here. It has 230 foot-pounds of fastening torque and 400 foot-pounds of breakaway torque. The other one I want to talk about is our new impact driver. It's its most compact and lightest weights in our portfolio with only 2 pounds. But it also features a one-handed bit insertion, which is really key to our users. No more lifting the ring here to put the bit in it. So super cool out there as well.
What about the other features of these tools, product?
Well, Mike, they also both come with auto shut-off and auto bolt release, which is super important if you work at heights.
Awesome.
Okay, so the next 2 tools I want to talk about are these here, these press tools. These are super powerful press tools, and they create quick and secure connections. They feature a 5-second cycle time, they have a rotatable head design, and they feature an LED light that confirms if the press was okay.
That's great, Philip, but what about the attachment for these as well?
These attachments, or like the press jaws, the full lineup of Bosch press jaws are compatible with these tools. In addition, for flexibility, also the full line of Rothenberger press tools that are available in the market are compatible with these tools. Okay, moving on. Super excited about our new range of angle grinders. We have a new 11 amp, a new 12 amp, and a new 13 amp angle grinder hanging here. So the new 11 amp angle grinder comes with a wider paddle switch, and it comes now with an anti-vibration handle, which allows for more comfort during grinding. The new 13 amp comes with new overload protection, kickback control, a brake, and finally variable speed. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so earlier I talked about an extension of trade-specific tool bags. So the next one I'm going to talk about is our new interior leveling laser here, which comes with a line, combination, and plane laser, and it's powered by the new 3.7 volt, 3 amp hour battery pack, and it's also USB-C charging for extreme fast charging. In addition to that, it has IP65 rating, which means it has dust protection, or it's dust tight, and it's water resistant.
Philip, that's great and all, but don't forget about the wall scanner.
Mike, how could I? So this new wall scanner comes with a brand new interface here, and this one is also powered by 2 AA batteries. So this one comes with new super smooth pads, so that it slides from left to right on the wall and detects all kind of studs and wires. Okay, moving on to the last portion is a new category that I'm personally super excited about, and that is hand tools. The first addition to our hand tool lineup are the utility knives that you see down here. We're going to launch a new foldable knife, a retractable knife, and an 18mm snap-off knife. All of these have been designed with durability and ease of use in mind. So these are going to feature a secure locking mechanism and a new rubber grip for comfort. All right, with that, that's a wrap on the product session. I hope you're all as excited about these innovation and new products as we are. And with that,
do you have any questions about these new Bosch tools? Throw those down in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And as always, thanks for watching.